Awesome, awesome, awesome. And thank you, Ams, Alexandra, Heather, and Jordan. I think that's everybody who's been here. Yes, thank you guys all for sticking around through the technical difficulties. It's definitely an interesting time. Hi, Karen. Welcome to the live stream. Yeah, so let's just get started now that we have video like professional people. Boom. Okay. So, hi guys, it's me, ColorMeCassie, and today we're doing a haul / one brand makeup tutorial using a ton of Bobbi Brown products that I got from the event I was at on Saturday. So if you guys are new here, then make sure you scroll down and hit that red subscribe button down below. Also, no matter your status, subscribed or unsubscribed, whatever, if you're new or old, if you're, part of the fam or just starting out here, then make sure you hit that notification bell so that you get notified every time I make a new video. And remember, those of you who are here right now for the live stream, smash that like button. Boom. I'm so weird right now, you guys. I haven't had very much caffeine today, and I think my body is like overcompensating. I'm getting like adrenaline going on. So definitely a good thing. So yeah, I'm so glad we got the live stream going. So Jordan asked, are you going to be doing any giveaways soon? I really want to be doing a giveaway soon. My next goal is 10,000 subscribers. I wanted to hit that by the end of the year, so if you guys want me to get there, then share my videos. Share them with all of your friends who you think you would like makeup related things. But I really want to have a huge giveaway by the time I hit 10,000 subscribers. And if we can get there by New Year's, I will do 2 huge prizes, 2 grand prizes, and then some little ones too to go in with that. So if we hit after the new year, we'll still do a big grand prize, but before the new year, we'll do 2 grand prizes. So just a little motivation for you guys to like share the videos and stuff. But yeah, I think that would be so cool if we could hit 10K by New Year's. So keep that in mind. Yeah, so life for me has been interesting lately. Last weekend I was actually at an event with Macy's. It was the Macy's Fall Gala, and I worked with Bobbi Brown there. It was pretty cool. Not a whole ton of people were there, but like a decent amount of people were there, and it was fun to just go and play with Bobbi Brown makeup and do the kind of stuff. And I got a goodie bag filled with some products to kind of thank me for being there, which was really, really cool. And I've always known Bobbi Brown, and I've known that they've had great products. Totally stand behind them. So, it's pretty sweet of an experience. Yeah, it was fun. It was definitely fun. So today we're just gonna play with some products, and I'm gonna tell you guys what I got from that. So the first thing that I got was this Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation, and this is in the color Warm Ivory, and I'm actually not going to be using this one today just because I have samples from before the event that they gave me to try out, so I could feel good about the foundation and stuff, and I'm going to be using the samples up before I start on this, but we'll just start with that. Oh, actually, the first thing I'm going to start out is this Bobbi Brown Hydrating Face Cream. And this I really, really like. This is just a sample too. It usually comes in like a big pot, but it's just like really creamy, nice stuff, and it makes my face feel super good. So that's nice. And also these moisturizing products from Bobbi Brown all have primers built in, so you don't need like a primer, which is pretty cool. It's just skincare with primers in them, which I think is pretty sweet. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Cassette says she's definitely subscribing to BoxyCharm. That's awesome. I love BoxyCharm. It's my favorite box by far, and if you subscribe through my link, I get points, but there's only like 2 things that you can buy in the store, so I never use my points. So I really don't get anything out of the deal, you guys. I just love BoxyCharm. And I do get more stuff out of people subscribing to other boxes, Like Birchbox, I can use those points in the store, and I still recommend BoxyCharm over Birchbox any day of the week. I try to be really unbiased for you guys just because if it were me looking for a box to have, I would want to know the truth. So that's what I do with you guys. I tell you guys the truth about those things. Oh, and I forgot to tell you what this was. This is the hydrating eye cream from Bobbi Brown, and that's just meant to go like under your eyes and stuff. And it's gonna help me not have so many wrinkles. So many wrinkles. Okay. I need a mirror so that I can like actually do my makeup. Hi Marie, welcome to the live stream. Ruby says I inspired her to get her hair gray and she loves it. Awesome. I'm so excited about that. I really like silver hair a lot. And right now mine is kind of in between silver and blonde. I'm trying to get it back to the silver, but I just want to make sure that it doesn't go green or anything, so I'm doing it super slow. But yeah, I'm really excited to go more silvery. It's really fun. And it's kind of like an alternative hair color that's not like so in your face, so people don't look at you and they're like, what are you, like punk rock or something? Like, are you like, what are you? And so, but gray hair is kind of, nobody asks the question because they don't know if it's like actual gray hair or if it's just like really cool silver hair, you know. I like the trend. I think it's sweet. Yeah, Am says BoxyCharm is amazing. I agree. BoxyCharm is amazing. And I think first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with this. Oh, I was going to go with my foundation first. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, I got to find my sample. Oh, sample. So the color I'm going to be using is Warm Ivory today, and I just have this little pot right here that I really want to use up before I dig into those actual foundation. So I'm just going to take a little on my finger and dot it on my face. Oh no, Karen! Karen says her Cover FX spray was broken. That sucks so much. You know, I bet if you emailed them about it, emailed BoxyCharm support, they'd send you a new one. I bet they would. And I'm just using my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush to rub this into my face. Oh, thanks, Ruby. Ruby says she loves my hair. It looks great on me. I appreciate that. It's nice sometimes to get, like, you know, people who understand the crazy makeup side of me. Like, it's good to get those kind of opinions on what I do, because, like, my normal friends who are not as crazy about makeup and, you know, fashion and that kind of stuff as I am, they're like, I'm not sure how I feel about it. Maybe you should stay blonde. And I'm like, yeah, better not. So I like it when you guys tell me that you like my crazy hair or something because, or my makeup being crazy or something like that, because then that gives me affirmation. I'm like, yeah, okay, I'm not so crazy. At least some people think I'm cool, as opposed to just nuts. But I really appreciate you guys a lot. You're my favorite people. Probably besides Brian. And maybe a few choice family members and close friends. But other than that, you guys are my favorite people. Also, I just love that you guys understand my love of makeup and stuff. It's awesome. Karen, when did you email them? Because it has taken them a few days to get back to me too. And I still haven't heard back from them about being an affiliate. So we'll see if that ever happens. But if I ever can become an affiliate, then I will basically probably get the box for free. Just because of, you know, people from my channel going to that. Which would be kind of cool. Not have to pay to advertise for them, which I'm giving them free advertising already because I love BoxyCharm. But let's be real, I'm going to advertise for them whether or not they're paying me to do it because I just love the box. I think it's pretty amazing. Oh, and you guys, if you notice my nails, like I had gels on and half of them are off and half of them are not off, and I'm sorry, they're kind of just looking weird right now, but that's okay because I just haven't had time to fix them all up. So don't you worry about my nails. Okay, so I'm feeling pretty good about my foundation. So Nikki Murphy, I haven't seen you in a while. She said they dropped her as an affiliate and won't return her emails or messages or tell her why. That's so weird. If you guys don't know who Nikki Murphy is, go check out her channel because I love her channel. She's amazing. Yeah. So that is really weird. I'm trying to figure out if they can, you know, send a little something my way, but I don't think that's going to happen. We'll just have to see. Am says that BoxyCharm is sending them a replacement palette because hers broke. So Karen, if they just contacted you yesterday, then I wouldn't worry about it too much. But hopefully they do get back to you about that. And I am just using this conceal palette, creamy concealer palette in the color Porcelain. And this is just like a little cream duo. And one of them is for correcting, and that's more of the salmon color. And the other one is for highlighting, and that's like the white one. So I'm just taking the salmon one and kind of putting it where I have discoloration. A lot of people have that like right in this corner right here. So that's where you want to put like that salmon color, is right in those places where you get that bluish purplish discoloration. And I also have a little like right underneath my eye right here. So I'm just going to try to pat it. I'm so bad at talking and doing concealer at the same time. I have to make so many funny faces and it doesn't work. Okay. Gonna do the other side. Oh, and also you guys, you remember like well, some of you were probably not there, but in May I went to California and did Disneyland. Well, I just started editing those vlogs, and the first one is up over on my vlog channel, so if you want to check that out, that is Casually Cassie. You can just search Casually Cassie on YouTube and you'll probably find me, or on my YouTube page. I also have it linked over in the sidebar thingy, so you should be able to find it that way as well. But it was back in the beginning of May, and I'm just now getting around to editing that, and that shows you how busy my summer has been / fall. It's like winter now, you guys. Where did the year go? Where did the year go? I really don't get it. So now I'm just putting some of this white powder right on the creasy parts, just to make sure that my under eyes don't crease. Okay. Now, I'm just going to powder with my Rimmel Stay Matte powder because I cannot be drawn away from this powder. This is my favorite powder by far. Yay, I'm so glad everybody's catching my live stream. So Must Love Books is on the live stream. She says she always misses my live stream, so it's a really fun thing that she made it today. And then, oh man, so Alexandra says the CEO of BoxyCharm is on Facebook. Maybe she could try messaging him. She's not sure if she responds to people, but at least she would get an explanation. And Nikki says she's going to try that. Let me know if that works, Nikki, because I wonder if they just kind of like dropped off the grid. You know, maybe they're doing that weird thing where small beauty companies drop off the grid and then die. That does happen sometimes. That would make me so sad because I love BoxyCharm. I love BoxyCharm so much. So my Ipsy hasn't come either. I wonder if that's like a thing. Am's is saying hers shipped like a long time ago and isn't here yet. And I haven't gotten mine either. I have everything but my Ipsy. Oh, dropping things. But I don't have my Ipsy yet, so I can't film my second battle of the boxes. And I want to so bad so that I can get that up for you guys because those are the most fun, we all know. So, I don't know. We're going to have to see about that. I'm not sure what Cosette is talking about. She said a 4. A 4. I don't know. Okay, so next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go in with their bronzer that they gave me. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go over the things that I also got from them that I haven't used. So I also got the Bobbi Brown Skin Foundation in Porcelain. It's a little tester size, just in case this foundation was too dark for me, then I could mix. And I also got the Bobbi Brown face powder in pale yellow, and I think that's actually a really good color for me. I think they're somewhat translucent, but this is just a tester size as well. And then I'm going to be using the bronzing powder in medium. This is maybe slightly too, yeah, it's too dark for me. But I'm going to use it anyways, because, whatever. We'll see. We'll get it figured out. If it's too dark, it's too dark, and it'll be a funny video. That would be awesome, Nikki. Nikki says that if she ever gets a hold of a PR person and gets back on the list, she'll put in a good word for me. That would be so good, because I send so many people to BoxyCharm. Like, seriously, that's not bad. It's a little dark, but not terrible. But seriously, I have so many points. I have like over, I don't even know how many points, like thousands upon thousands. I think I might have like hundreds of thousands of points on BoxyCharm from referring people. But there's only like 2 things in your store you can buy with the points. So, yeah. It would be really cool to actually get something out of the deal. Okay, I'm seeing people's comments out of context and I'm so confused. It is hard when more people are in the live chat. It's fun. It's so much fun to have so many people in the live chat. But I also like lose my spot in the chat, so I can't tell who is saying what or what the context is. But I really do love you guys chatting with each other. That's like awesome to see you guys talking to each other in the live chat. It's amazing. It's going to take me a second to catch up. Oh, okay. Cassette says she was talking about items she received in her November Ipsy, and she misspelled that word. Yes, that would be so great, Nikki. Like, I could afford the things that, like, right now my channel's in the negative. I spend so much money on my channel trying to make videos for you guys, and I totally have to, like, work my day job and funnel money into it to make it work, but I love it. It's awesome. YouTube is my favorite thing ever. It's everything I want in a job, but you know, it'll take me a while to get there, so we'll just have to see. Then Nikki is saying I have some very nice subscribers, and I agree, you guys are the best. You're my favorites. Okay, so I got that bronzer done, and you know, I feel like that's a little bit dark for me, but in the summer, I think I can work it out pretty well. And maybe if I go really light in the winter, it'll work, but we'll see. We'll see. I'm looking for my blush. Here we go. Okay, so this is the Bobbi Brown blush in the shade Nectar. And if you guys want to see any of this stuff, if you're thinking about buying it, don't forget to go down in my description box and click one of those links. That just means that I get, you know, a tiny, tiny, tiny little kickback if you guys get anything. And I would tell you the truth no matter what. I'm not going to tell you to buy something that I don't think is good. But if you're gonna buy something that I talk about, click a link in the description box so I get like 10 cents. Okay, so this is the blush in Nectar, and I really like it. I feel like it's a very natural, flushed pink sort of look. I think it goes really well with my skin tone. It just looks like I'm a little bit flushed. Like I've been running, but I'm not sweaty. That's the look we all want, right? Like we've been active, but we're not sweaty. Does anyone else feel that way, or is that just me? Could just be me. Could just be me. Y'all like it. I like it. I like it. Okay. Yeah, I actually really do like these blushes. I feel like they blend really, really well. So that's like it. Okay. And they did give me a Bobbi Brown shimmer brick in the color Rose. And this is really, really awesome. But I also have a smaller size of that too. It's like their little travel size. Let me find it. Yep, this is it. So I'm going to try to use this up before I do that one. But this is the shimmer brick in the color Rose. That's what it looks like. And it is really, really pretty. It's just like a pinky shimmery thing. It just gives you kind of a light pinkish wash. So what I like to do with this is I like to take kind of a bigger, fluffier brush and just kind of swirl around in there. And I like to take it not all the way up on my cheekbones, but just kind of a little bit lower on top of the top part of that blush. And then I bring it down on the apples of the cheeks right in the middle there. But that just gives me a really nice pinky glow sort of look, not like the super highlighty thing, but it gives me a nice little, I've been running, but I'm not sweaty look, you know? That's what we're all going for. Pretty much, you guys. Hey, Marianne, welcome to the live stream. Happy to have you. Thanks for coming. Yes, Dakota, this will totally be up on my channel. You can watch it later. As soon as this is done, all it has to do is process, and then you'll be able to watch it later. I hope your surgery goes really, really well. I love you so much, and please come back healthy and in one piece. So I'll be praying for your surgery. That would be good if it goes well. Oh, you're getting your hip replaced. That should be so much better. That sucks when your joints aren't working correctly. Do you guys like my cheekbones? It looks so shimmery and pretty. I like it. Okay. So this is more just like a dewy sort of cheekbone look, not so much a highlighted look. But I'm really enjoying it lately. I think it'll be good. And now I think we're going to go on to eyeballs. Probably. Yes. So this is like the crown jewel of what I got from Bobbi Brown. And it is the Bobbi Brown Caviar and Rubies eyeshadow palette. This is their limited edition palette for the winter. And it's so pretty, you guys. It's so pretty. Look at it. Look at it. Isn't that really pretty? This is like the most beautiful packaging of anything I've ever had in my entire life. It's just so, like, ah! I can't even handle it. And this is what the inside looks like. There's 9 shades, one super, super glittery shade, and I believe this is just kind of a topper. So, yeah. So it's mostly just glitter with kind of a clear under thing. So it's meant to go on top of your eyeshadow and make it kind of sparkly and glittery. Yeah, so I'm going to try to decide what kind of look I'm going to do. My lips are getting all chapped. It's that time of year. It's that time of year. Okay. So, what am I going to do? I'm so indecisive. I didn't think about this any amount ahead of time. I'm so right by the seat of my pants today. Okay, so let's get some eyeshadow brushes out of my bag real quick. Okay. And I think I'm just going to do kind of a halo look because, you know, halo eyes are my jam. So starting out, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this, oh, you're going to get blinded. I'm going to take this taupey shade and put it in my crease. And just kind of do little windshield wiper sort of motions. Ooh, this goes on super smooth. Like, seriously, you guys. I didn't have to do anything to get that to blend out well. Ooh. So I've only used their individual shadows so far, but I am really liking this. That was incredible. That was so easy. Yeah, I think that side is going well too. That was pretty good. That was like pretty minimal work to get that all blended out how it should be. Liking it, liking it, liking it. That shade has the Cassie seal of approval so far. So what's next? So I think I'm going to be using this dark burgundy sort of shade next. And I'm going to put that in the inner and outer corners of my eyes. I just think that'll be pretty. Oh, you know what? That is pretty much pretty dark. Is this shade any lighter? Actually, I'm going to use those after I've done a little bit of the halo effect, because those are pretty dark. I'm just going to go in with this a little bit darker taupe shade and use that to create the halo, and then I'll go in and deepen stuff up a bit after. So I'm just going to place this on the inner and outer corners of my eyes, and then kind of blend it into that crease a bit. I'm always so quiet during the eyes. It just takes a lot of focus. And then I'm just going to take my fluffy brush and kind of blend through the crease one more time just to make sure I'm all good and connected in there. Okay, I'm feeling like that's a good start. Can I zoom in? No, but I can scooch closer. How's that? Is that better? A little bit better? Maybe? Okay. Quite possibly. My dog just barked. I don't know if any of you could hear that. Ams asked how long I've been doing makeup on myself since high school, even though it wasn't very good back then. On other people, it's probably been 3 years, almost 4 years. Yeah, almost 4 years. So, not a whole lot of time, but a decent amount. And then Cosette said I shouldn't worry about success. I will get where I want to be. Thanks, I appreciate that. The only reason I worry about success at all... Oh, what happened? Oh, never mind. I don't think there's actually a problem. Wait, is there a problem? Okay, am I back? Tell me if I'm back. Did that cut out? It might have cut out. Yeah, the only reason I worry about success at all is because I want to be able to do YouTube full time, because I love it so much, and I love you guys so much, and I love hanging out with you, and if I can put in the time and effort to, you know, make a ton of videos a week for you guys, and I'd really love to be able to do that just because that would be the best job. So that's the only reason I'm working towards something on YouTube, is because I want that, you know, and I don't want to be, I don't need to be like famous or anything. That's not why I'm doing this. I want to be able to do this, and, you know, eventually I want to have kids, and I like to be able to stay home with those kids and you know, raise them without being at a job most of the time. And there's nothing wrong with doing that. I just personally don't want to do that. So I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes. But if I can make this a full-time thing before I become a mom, then I think that would probably be my goal. Oh, I forgot to show you guys what I was doing. So I'm taking this shade, which is just this little shimmery shade right there, and I'm putting it in the center of my lid. And then I'm just going to take a little bit of this glitter topper and put that in the middle because I kind of feel like it'd be a little bit fun to glitz it up a little bit. Ooh, that is fun. I like that. That is super cool. That just makes the look. I love that middle shade. That I didn't think I was going to like that so much. But I definitely do. Sweet. I'm liking it. I'm liking it. Cool. And I'm just going to clean up the edges a little bit with my fingers. Because why not? That is really cool. I like that. Okay. So now I'm going to take some and put some on my lower lash line. I'm not sure what shade yet, but I need to find a little bit more detailed of a brush. I don't know where all my brushes are right now. They're all over the place. Ams asked how long it takes me typically to edit a video, and it's probably like 2 to 4 hours, depending on what kind of video it is. I think unboxings tend to be slightly faster, but not by much. So yeah, it definitely takes me pretty much all of my free time to edit videos. But if this was my job, then I'd be more than happy to do that. Or I mean, I'm happy to do it now. But I'd be more than happy to like do more videos and spend those hours doing it and stuff just because, you know. Okay, so I'm going to go in with this light taupey shade first to put on my lower lash line and just kind of put that all the way across. And I'm just using the tip of this angled brush, but you could use a smaller brush too and that would be easy. I scooted back again, didn't I? Again, with the funny faces, you guys. Okay, and then I'm going to go in with this darker shade right here and just put that on like the outer corners of the lower lash line. Just like the tiniest bit, like right over here. Yep, I like it. Okay, feeling good about it. I'm liking it. And, oh, you know what? Those are probably good shades for my brows. I don't have any brow products. They didn't give me any brow products, so I'm just going to use an angled brush on my brows. My desk is such a mess right now, you guys. There's stuff everywhere, and trying to find things is horrible. I need to like spend some time to clean stuff up, but I haven't had enough time lately to do that, so yeah. Let's see, do I have one in here? I don't think so. Where did all my brushes go? Ah, I see one. Okay, so this is not exactly an angled brush, but it'll work for now. It'll work for now. So I'm going to take the lighter shade and just kind of brush that into my brows. My lips are getting dry. I need some chapstick. Alexandra says being a stay-at-home mom has been the best career decision. I agree. It can be such a great thing to just be able to be home with your kids. And, you know, it is a job. It's totally a job. You just decide that that's what you're going to spend your time and effort and everything on. And I think that's great when people want to do that. And that is definitely something that I want to do at some point. And you know, maybe I'll still like do some work from home or something like that, but I don't know. I've always wanted to stay at home with my kids. Not like it's the easy way out or anything, but I think that is a very noble thing to do as a mom. Not that it's not noble to work for your kids too. That's also a noble thing. I think they're equally as noble things. Nobody get mad at me, okay? Cassette asked if I've ever used any Laura Mercier products. I have. Not a ton of them though. I haven't like used their whole line or anything like that. But I've definitely tried a few of them and I've liked them. So I think they're good products generally. I have got one eyebrow that's doing a whole lot better than the other one right now, but you know, we're just gonna go with it. We're just gonna go with it. Okay, so what do I have left? Mascara and lips. I think that's pretty much it. You guys. I think we're almost done. Okay, for a lipstick today, I have the Crush Lip Color from Bobbi Brown in the shade Telluride. It's Telluride. And this is one of their like 16-hour stain lipsticks, which I really, really like. I've worn this a few times, and I love how it wears. I think it's just the best long-wearing, non-like liquid lip ever. And it's not that it wears like a super long time, but it stains your lips, the color of the lipstick, so you still look like you have lipstick on later, even if it all wore off. So I am all for one and done solutions to lipstick. I'm one of those people who hardly ever reapplies, even if I should. So it's definitely a good thing. Sorry, I lost my train of thought there. It's definitely a good thing for me to have a stain that is gonna stain my lips so that I don't have to be reapplying. Just because I won't reapply no matter what. I can't talk and do lipstick at the same time. It's so hard. Okay, I think we worked it out. I think we did. I love this shade. Love it. And I need to do mascara. Don't let me forget that. Don't let me forget my mascara. All right, I'm using their mascara. This is a Bobbi Brown look, you guys. It's Bobbi Brown. Okay, so this is the Bobbi Brown. Nope, this is the lip color. Where did the mascara go? I had one. What I do with it, that's the question. I put it somewhere. More to go. Man, you guys. Oh, I know where it is. It's just out the door. I'm going to grab it. I'll be right back. Ha! Back. Okay, Alexandra says she has to run. Have a fantastic night, everybody. So, bye, Alexandra. It's nice to have you in the live stream. Glad you were here. So, the mascara I'm using is the Eye Opening Mascara by Bobbi Brown, and this is just a little sample size that apparently squeaks really loud. How do I... Why isn't it opening? What is happening? It's not the wrong way, is it? Why is it making that noise? Now it works. That was really weird. Alright, so this is how the brush looks. It really needs to be a little bit longer because the whole thing doesn't get coated. Well, that's a little better, I guess. So that's how the brush looks. And I'm just going to go ahead and put on this mascara. I got it on my eyeshadow. It's okay. We'll wait a minute and then we'll rub it off with a little Q-tip type thing. It'll be good as new. But just so you know, even I screw up my makeup sometimes. Just with this tiny little brush, it's hard to control. I'm sure the full size will be a lot better. Alright, I think we're good with that. And that's the look, you guys. Let's go ahead and get rid of that that little mascara mishap, and then we'll be done. Okay, let's see if I can. Well, I don't know if we're going to be able to fix that all the way. You can't really tell anymore. You can only tell a little bit. Let's pretend like that didn't happen and it turned out perfectly. Why don't we do that, you guys? Okay, cool. Glad you guys all agreed to that so easily. So, the rest of the stuff I got, let's see if there's anything else I didn't mention. Okay, so I did get a little sample size of the Bobbi Brown Longwear Cream Shadow Stick. And this is in the color Gold Pink. And just so you guys know, this is not sponsored or anything. I'm not getting paid to do this. This was not part of my agreement in order to get this stuff or anything. They just gave me the stuff, and I felt like doing a video with it. So, entirely unbiased. Another thing that I got is this Bobbi Brown Luxe Lip Cream in the color Neutral Rose. And I actually haven't seen this shade yet, so I'm going to go ahead and open it up. That is the shade for the little mini lipstick. That is really pretty. That's going to be a really pretty shade that flatters a lot of different skin tones. So I really like that. What else? Oh, you know what? I will go ahead and swatch this shadow stick for you because you guys don't know what that looks like. Here we go. So the full size of these are a lot bigger. They're like that big or something. Yeah. And this is really pretty as well. I've used that in the store before, so very, very pretty. It's really nice to pop on the inner corners. I'm excited about that. Okay, and then we also have two things over here. One is a Bobbi Mini Glows, and the other is a Bobbi Mini's Instantly Pretty. So I haven't opened these yet, so I don't really know what's in here. But we'll just pop them open and see, okay? It's like opening presents. Okay, so in the first one, I have this Bobbi Brown Illuminating Bronzing Powder in Aruba. So this looks like it's full size, or at least close to full size. It is a shimmery shade, but maybe on a day when you want to look super glowy, it would be good. Oh, you can't see the shimmer too much. So definitely something I'm going to have to try out. But I love how big the size is, so at the very worst, I can use it on my eyeballs. This is a Bobbi Brown Extra Illuminating Moisture Balm. I did try this at the Bobbi Brown little shop thing, and this is pretty cool. I kind of want the whole big thing, but it's very expensive, so we'll just have to see. And this is the Radiance Boost Mask. Excited to try those out. And then in this Bobbi Brown Instant Pretty kit thing. That's sweet. It came with a little baggy dealio. Okay, so there's nothing in the bag, but there's the bag, and then there's a couple things left in here. And we've got a Illuminating Moisture Balm that's the same as the other one, I believe. The Smoky Eye Mascara. And a Bobbi Brown Art Stick. It's a liquid lipstick. So you turn this thing and the liquid lipstick comes on the top. Should we just try it? Oh wait, how does... Oh, it's just a squeezy. Okay, so that's a shade of that. That's also a really pretty color. I'm excited to try that out as well. And the last thing that I got is actually this bag, and it's kind of dirty because it's been sitting on my stairs, but it just says Bobbi Brown on the one side, and then says Be Who You Are on the other side. So that was a really fun haul, you guys. I got so much great stuff. Thank you so much for Bobbi Brown for giving me this stuff, and you know, I thought I was too small of a channel for stuff like this, but it was definitely a really fun time, and I'm excited for everything I got. Oh, you know what? I think I got one more thing I didn't mention. So this is a lip color in Swedish Pink. Yeah, this was the other thing that I got. And it's just a little bit pinker than the other one. So yeah, that should actually be it. I think that's everything. So I'm going to go through the comments, answer any questions that I find, and then that'll be it. Okay. Cosette says she got the Bobbi Brown mascara a few months ago. It's pretty good. She receives so many mascara and black eyeliners. She usually gives them away. Yeah, I understand that. I've got a lot of little sample things, except I usually give them to my little sister because she doesn't get stuff like that a whole lot, so I like to give her things. So guys, I think that's pretty much it for this video. I hope you really enjoyed this look. I really liked making it for you guys. I can't see it a whole lot because I don't have a mirror in front of me or anything, but I hope you guys liked how it turned out. I think I kind of like how it turned out. So yeah, that's pretty much it for my one brand tutorial. If you guys want to see more one brand tutorials, make sure you smash that like button so I know to do more videos just like this. And thank you for coming and hanging out on the live. I love you guys so much. And until next time. That is not my outro. That is not what I usually say at all. Where am I going with this, you guys? I don't even know. Anyways, I love you guys, and I'll see you next time. Bye.